channel Studoc. Studoc will be divided into themes and topics, and each theme will have 10 videos each. In the first theme, let's start with famous people of ancient India. Before I proceed with my video, if you are new to Studoc, please do subscribe this channel to get the uncommon stories and documentaries. The link to the introduction of my channel is given in the description box. Without any further ado, let's get started. Please don't forget to like, share and comment on my video. His mind was filled with wisdom, his walk with righteousness, his aim with confidence, his soul with purity, and his life with simplicity. He is none other than the greatest philosopher Chanakya. Let's understand more about him through this video. When the northern part of India, the region of Magadha, was ruled by the most cruel rulers of the Nanda dynasty, a reformer was born. The boy was born to Chanak and his wife. He was a very enthusiastic child for learning. He was known as Chanakya, which meant the child of Chanak. He was also known as Kautilya or Vishnugupta. He studied in the Takshashila University, which was well known at that time. He was also appointed as a teacher over there, and he thought his life would be dedicated to teach the pupils the importance of righteousness and the true path of justice. On the other end, the land was ruled by Dhanananda, a heir of the just and great king Mahapadmananda. Though his ancestors were just, Dhanananda wasn't. He was known for his cruel and corruptive mind. The king once sent his soldiers to inform the people that he was looking for a wise person to look after the role of the minister of charity. When Chanakya heard this, he was astonished. How could the king be so generous? Though he had to respect the king, he decided to go and get the post so that he could help the poor. Upon reaching the palace, Chanakya was blocked by the guards and was not allowed to go in. However, after a long conversation, he was allowed to go in. In the court, he told the king that he was interested in taking the post of the Ministry of Charity. Hearing this, the king began to laugh. He told aloud, "This post is meant for wise people who know to play with money, not for you who only know to play with white clothes." Chanakya was frustrated, but still he stayed calm and further requested the king to think about it again. Hearing the request of Chanakya, the king began to tease the wise man. He thought him as a merry beggar who was begging for a job. This angered Chanakya. He told, "You unjust and unfair king, you will pay for your behavior of teasing a wise man." And at last, at that very moment, Chanakya untied his hair and vowed that until the clan of Nandas was destroyed, until a new leader was appointed to govern the people, until the path of justice was reawoken, he would not tie his hair. By saying this, he left the court astonished and silent. He went to search for a new king who would rule the entire India. After his long search in all directions, he found a boy who was acting as a king in a game with his friends. Chanakya was astonished by seeing the deftness and justice in his words. Chanakya went and spoke to him. He found out that this boy was a slave to a master. He freed him from his master and brought him to his Gurukul. He went and taught him all the matters of warfare, social economical structures, just ruling, right ruling, and the correct path of dharma, that is righteousness. Soon as time passed, the boy grew up to become Chandragupta Maurya. When Chandragupta Maurya was capable of fighting a war, Chanakya went and told him about Dhanananda's unjust rule and about his woe. The disciple replied, "O Guru, I will treat this as my Guru Dakshina and will definitely fulfill your woe." By saying this, Chandragupta collected a huge army of common people. These subjects were fed up of Dhanananda's rule, so easily they agreed to help Chandragupta fight over Dhanananda. All of them started getting ready for the war. Soon, the large army of Chandragupta was surrounding the palace. The astonished and surprised king could not hold his anger. He ordered his soldiers to attack on them. They accepted the battle. He, along with his army, went and fought the great battle. There was a large destruction, but in vain. The arrogant, selfish, cruel king was killed. Chanakya then crowned Chandragupta as the emperor of Magadha and tied his hair. After so many years of hard work and struggle, his woe had been fulfilled. This also led to the establishment of the great Mauryan dynasty who not only ruled Magadha but the entire India. After establishing the great dynasty, Chanakya spent his life writing books and helping rulers rule in a just way. His Arthashastra not only helped the Mauryans but also the people of the whole world. Now also, the people of the entire world respect it. His knowledge on socio-economic structures of a place was respected in the past, is respected in the present, and will forever be respected in the future. His knowledge on the righteousness and justice is incomparable. I hope the story of Chanakya has not only inspired all of us, but also given us great knowledge of his success and struggle to success. Waiting forward to see you in my next video of famous people of ancient India. I'm Jaswant VA, and I'll be waiting to share with you yet another uncommon but true story of people of ancient India. Thank you.